What up, y'all? My name
This
is
one.
Earl, and we're back at it without tinfoil hats. No, I still had audio played in my other ear, man. I didn't realize we went live yet. God damn it.
This goddamn it, Earl! You're supposed to
God
have
damn
all
it.
this. You're supposed to have all these videos paused and getting ready to discuss this here madness that we've
Low
been
key,
witnessing
that
here.
really fucked me up, too. I was like, wait a minute,
Did
what's
you see
going
the
on?
blank stare?
Yeah, I was
Fucking
like,
Earl had. Earl was like, "Oh,
my name is Earl, and this is Joe Bobstead, and as you can see, we're back at it without the tinfoil hats.
nope."
That's
I
what I
found
was,
me a
that's,
regular
that's
hat.
what I was supposed to say.
Cheers, Earl. I got a regular hat. I see you got a fancy new cup. Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Raise hell, praise down. You know what I'm saying? God
yeah.
damn,
The
motherfucker.
fucking Southern Kennedys.
God
The
damn.
Earnhardt.
Fucking raise hell and praise down. Yeah, I mean, fucking yee type shit.
That's some
With
hooch.
he got some straight up liqueur in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Good to
shit.
see everybody in the chat. Fucking welcome you guys. It's Thuggalo Files night. That means we're gonna get into some shit. Whoop whoop,
What is this
everybody in the
shit
chat.
called right here? Bone what?
It's either real tree or it's fucking bone
Hunter? No.
hunter. A collector? Is it collector?
Collector? Maybe. Bone collector. That
Fucking
sounds cool as
something.
fuck.
EC, we'll see you. Are you coming into fucking Hollow Wicked Dog? We miss you too. Relic, good to see you guys. Bazaar 17, fucking TZ, everybody in the chat. We got some
Yeah.
good shit to talk about tonight. And as we said in the last Thuggalo Files, if
Look.
you guys remember, because I don't remember, or fucking Earl went back and hijacked the tapes from fucking the Thuggalo
Yeah.
show,
I
and
had to.
he rewatched them back, and he said that one of us said that we wasn't going to talk
You
about our
said it.
topics. I
That's
said,
probably why you can't remember it, because you said it. If I
yeah,
said it, you would have remembered it.
that's true. I guess you're right. But I said we wasn't gonna tell each other our damn topics before we discuss them, so that it's very fresh and very new, and it gives us a fresh perspective on each other's, topics, and it gives us like a devil's advocate type shit. So it's gonna be a good one tonight. I got some
Yeah.
shit. Mine
I got some shit.
Mine has actually been proven true. All right, now it's no longer considered a goddamn conspiracy theory if it's been true. All right, if it's been proven in the fucking courts of the laws that it's been true, then it's just a theory, or it's not even a theory.
Right?
Hell,
It's just facts on paper.
it's just facts. It's facts on paper.
Not that I
That's
can
it.
read that paper, but
Yeah,
somebody did.
We can read the logos on what we're drinking, though. Hell, he said,
No, I can't. Look at these fucking words, dog. What is that? Is that even English?
That's goddamn German. That's fucking.
Looks
That's.
Japanese to me.
Yeah, goddamn.
Fucking characters.
All right.
You said we could, yeah.
Oh, hell, there's a fucking skeeter in here. You know, I seen on the damn internet that this motherfucker. It was a big one. It was a male one.
This so big it broke the ether and made you disappear.
Fucking cocksucker. You see that? It's making me disappear. Yeah, you're right. It's got them fucking magic powers. Fucking. I heard some things about them goddamn mosquitoes. You know what? We really should have done.
Is that what that gun's there for behind you? Is that for hunting?
It's for this. It ain't for deer. It ain't for
Peter
deer.
on my Peter.
It's
ain't
for
deer.
fucking. It's for the bugs on my nuts, as ICP used to say. You know what I mean? You know what we should have did to decide who goes first on this here conspiracy theory night is we should have did a damn wheel of thuggery. And spun that bitch to see who goes first on this motherfucker. You know,
Right.
I just thought about that because fucking
Just yeah.
Elixir was here earlier and he played that fucking music and it just.
Look, I do want to say one thing too about that fella. Is this week he didn't put up much of a fight. I don't know if that Onstead fella put up a fight for you, but I don't know. I said we were taking over, and he was like, said something about the guest for that week was sick anyway, so He ain't even gonna bother trying to fucking push me out.
Well, I said was just fucking a hooting and a hollering and fucking talking all this shit, talking about how he was so excited for this week's guest, but he had to do travel. This week's guest said that he was traveling a lot, so he picked up a bit of the sickness on the travel, so it's fine. And once I pulled up, and I'll tell you what, I did not bring
Ha-
this
happens
right
to
here,
me.
the mosquito shooter, when I went and seen him. I'll tell you that much.
Man, that happens to me every family reunion.
I fucking bet it. What? There's bugs on your nut? What? They
Yeah,
got the bugs on the nuts?
that and being sick.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, Earl, you forgot to mention that you do be licking the doorknobs when you come back from the fucking family reunion. I seen this shit.
I'll be
I
looking at
seen
the
this shit.
doorknob.
I mean, that's where the flavor is.
Yeah.
Where the flavor is.
Why buy a fucking 10-piece when you could just lick it like the flavor off the door handle?
Earl, the type of cat that goes to B-dubs and just licks random people's fingers in that motherfucker.
I'll be cleaning the Waffle House tables myself.
Yo, yeah, them motherfuckers be taking 30 minutes to
Literally,
clean
we
goddamn
did.
temple.
Like, breaking the fourth wall right now. Fucking, what was that? What fucking town were we in, dog? Was that?
That was on the way back from the gathering, right?
Oh yeah, the closest Waffle House to
To the
Legend
gathering.
Valley, and we were busting our own ass table, dog. Like literally busted our own.
And it
table.
was the worst fucking hash browns and
Yeah.
worst fucking. All right, yeah, another fourth wall. I get every fucking time we go to Waffle House, I get a fucking biscuit sandwich with sausage and egg, and that shit was the driest fucking sandwiches I ever fucking had.
Dog, mustard couldn't even save those hash browns.
No, dog, no.
Like,
those bitches was yucky.
Yeah.
Them bitches was yucky. And listen, Jo-bob said and Earl, we be at Waffle House all the goddamn time getting smothered covered in chunked fucking hash brown. He be adding mustard to them hoes. I mean, do what you will with that. It's not the weirdest
And
thing.
motor oil.
It's funny to watch the waitress's fucking face when they're like, "You want, huh?"
Look, man, what the fuck is like? You got ketchup on the table right there, and you gonna look at me weird because I want mustard. There's always ketchup and mustard go together,
and that's
funny. One of those fucking things, man. It's in the rhyme. Go together.
It's funny
like
because
mustard.
When they drop the food off, they always forget the fucking mustard.
They forget to bring it too. Like
he's like, "Can I get it?" It's funny because when he says and puts his order in, he's gonna be like, "Watch, they're gonna forget my mustard." And every fucking time they do. This shit's hilarious.
But I still fucking tip him.
Yeah, I give him just a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Just a tip.
Because that's all I got.
Then we be running out on the bill.
Right. Oh, real
you
shit.
have a tip, but.
But we're not here to talk about us being shitty fucking diners at Waffle House.
Or shitty service.
Service at Waffle House closest to the gathering of the Juggalos.
They say.
Yeah, they say, allegedly.
Put mustard on the tip.
I always do. I'm like P. Diddy when it's the mustard to the fucking baby lotion bottles, you know what I mean? We got 1,000 baby bottles or fucking mustard bottles ready to go. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Kenny?
I got a dice here.
How many is that? Like a 20-pointed dice?
20.
It's 20? All right, 20. So
that's both of our hands and our toes.
That it is. Damn, Earl, where'd you learn this math?
So pick a high or low, I guess. So
I'll go low. All
right.
I got low.
It is 6.
Fuck. All right.
So,
all right.
You go first.
All right. Looks like I go first. All right. Remember, everybody, at the beginning of this here episode, I said that mine was not necessarily considered a motherfucking conspiracy theory because it's been proven correct, and it's actually still happening. It's still happening
Still?
to this very fucking day. Yeah, it's still
Still
happening.
fucking happening.
And what it
So
involves.
that just means it's normal.
And now, well, technically it is. Technically it is. But listen, you gotta stay. What do they say? You gotta stay woke. You gotta stay woke. You gotta see through. You gotta see through all the lies. All the lies that's on the media. You hear me? It's called fake news. It's fake news. But what we're here, my topic tonight. My topic tonight is called Project Mockingbird. You ever heard of Project Mockingbird, Earl?
I've heard a little bit, but I don't know what the theory is behind it.
So
Just the name. Just the name.
So
Or
Project
I
Mockingbird.
might be thinking of that one book, To Kill a
Yeah. Either it's To Kill a Mockingbird or what's that other one with the bird? Goddamn Hunger Games. Is it the Hunger Games? They had the bird on the Mockingjay, the Mockingjay.
Oh,
some shit like that.
Yeah, you right. You are right.
Yeah, but it's called Project Mockingbird. Project Mockingbird.
Whistle.
It could, you know. I can't do it. Oh shit! Kids broke my chair. Goddamn cheering. But anyways, it's called Project Mockingbird, everybody. And if you're not familiar with what Project Mockingbird is it's where they got a lot of news stations. When I say they, I mean the goddamn U.S. government, all right? Because the goddamn U.S. government, we really should have had our fucking tinfoil hats on for tonight. Now that I think about it, because they're probably listening in on our brains right now. But
I think it's gonna make me bald though.
What, the tinfoil?
Yeah.
Or the laser beams that's coming.
Look, what if they want us to wear the tinfoil?
Fuck.
Right?
It's like that reverse psychology shit.
Right? Like they said, this stops the waves, but what if it just amplifies it?
Yo.
Well, I'm going bald.
Whoa.
I swear that's why.
Wild. But Project Mockingbird is where the U.S. government got all these news stations, right? All these news stations to repeat the same thing. And it's kind of it kind of implies the same thing, that they want everybody to think the same way, right? They want everybody to preach these same talking points. And I don't know how much better I can explain it to you guys without giving you guys just a visual representation, you know what I mean? Shit. So I found this video. And it was a viral video going around for a long time, and it's very sad, you know? It's very sad. So let's give it a little peep. Ignore this shit. This is my kids. My kids be wildin'.
Jessica Headley. And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
They don't. The sharing of biased and
false news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. You guys.
Damn.
This
they all
fucking
like
mind
they
control.
kind of mocking each other.
Dog, this is mind control, son, at the base level of the shit. Watch, continue.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 To our
This
democracy.
is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This 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 is extremely fucking dangerous to our democracy, you guys.
This is extremely dangerous to our dormitories. I mean, democracy.
Dormitories. What's
Dormitories.
I didn't go to college. What the fuck you talking about? Dormitories. EC says my Anamoya is acting up again.
Yeah.
Boy, let me tell you what.
That video made my annoy.
When they all start talking at the same time, yeah, dog. It's like, holy shit. Not only that,
people with a brain must feel like.
Not only has the government always been messing, been in our media. This has been going on for a while because this is extremely dangerous to our democracy. But this has been going on for such a long time that the media and the government are fucking colluding together for so fucking long that Mark Zuckerberg has actually came out on Joe Rogan not too long ago, where he actually admitted to where the White House.
A robot?
No, he admitted to actually having fucking flavor taste buds, and he likes Sweet Baby Ray's. So like, take that with you as you will. I don't know if maybe that's just a social statement that they programmed into him to make him seem more likable. But Mark Zuckerberg went on fucking Joe Rogan not too long ago and was talking about how he and the Facebook people have been in, not necessarily colludes, but there has been asked, and the White House has so much as made them take down certain stories and made them shadow ban certain stories, i.e. the Hunter Biden laptop.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that. That was a big thing that happened. That if you were to report on it during that time, you would get
banned. Yeah.
It would get banned, or it would get shadow banned, and it would be pushed so far down to where you would have to. Yeah, you would have to search for whoever your username is. What my
it was
theory,
like the show less button. An automatic show less button on yourself.
Yeah, pretty fucking much. But this has all been like proven true. But another prime example of this was the fucking Jeffrey Epstein story. If you remember Jeffrey Epstein, they had there was one reporter who had the whole fucking thing like ready to go and had names on everything and everybody. But she was told right before they aired the story that she had to shut that shit down and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop because there was powerful people in the fucking government that could take it down. Not calling for a revolution, you guys. But what I'm calling for is for you to watch other fucking things and not the goddamn news, because the goddamn news is only going to tell you what the fuck they want you to hear. And that goes for CNN, that goes for fucking Fox News too. Fox News and CNN are both the same fucking people, but they just report on different fucking shit. But at the same time, they want to keep you dumb and low vibrations. So fucking keep your vibrations up and watch YouTube and get brain rot like the rest of our fucking generation. You know what I'm saying?
So I see this video that you're showing, right? And I get it, right? Obviously they're all saying the same shit, brainwashing, right? But what about the name itself, Operation Mockingjay? What was the actual
Mockingbird?
Mockingbird. Whatever.
Give it a quick Google real quick.
What was the actual project?
Present your page when you go to Google. Just make sure you don't type in that POR, because I've seen your results.
Porn Jack
Nugget porn.
So Project Mockingbird, right?
Yep.
Here, I'll
Yep.
Share screen. The CIA allegedly used the operation to manipulate the American news media for propaganda purposes.
In the early 60s is what it
In
says.
the early 60s.
I just showed you a video from 2020 that was literally right before the election, last election. Please tell me that the government still isn't operating on us right now.
John McCain.
John McCain. This is John McCain.
John A. Born 1902. How can you trust anybody born in 1902? He didn't even die until 1991.
There's all this talk about being woke and fucking being the wokest person you can out there. You know what? If you show that video to people right there, they're going to question a lot of fucking things. And you know what? You don't need to wake people up, but you need to get them to question things. And that's one of the things that'll make you question things. You look at that, you look at MK Ultra, because that's still... I'm a firm believer that MK Ultra may not be around with the LSD version, but I feel like something's going on with the social media version, because that shit's a drug too.
Aurora.
Wow.
Aurora, Colorado.
Colorado? Oh, that's something else. That's a whole other thing.
I think that's MK Ultra. But anyways, it says here in 2007, when the CIA declassified a 702-page document widely referred to as the Family Jewels, the document was compiled in response to 1973 Director of Intelligence asking CIA employees to report any past or present activities, and this was included in it. Targeted 2 Washington-based newsmen who at the time had been publishing news articles based on and frequently quoting classified materials of this agency and others to top secret and special intelligence. So yeah, they've been taking orders from a long time.
We could go even deeper into the CIA being involved into the media, going all the way to Hollywood and
Rockefeller.
Not just Rockefeller, but like also why am I blanking right now? But there's so many connections from the CIA where they wouldn't you weren't allowed to make a movie unless it showed America as the good guys.
Right.
There had to be a Middle Eastern, or not Middle Eastern, a Middle or Eastern fucking
bad
Eastern
guy.
European bad guy at the time. Like, these are all things that had to be things to get your movie shown. Like, there's a lot of shit. The CIA and the U.S. government have been in control of the media for a long fucking time.
Cartoon.
Except for the underground. The underground is still free.
That cartoon fella is Illuminati. I see it. I believe it.
I seen the initiation at that fucking at the
Lansing.
show. Yeah.
In Lansing, Michigan.
He was hopping on stage, banging
Ain't
everybody's
nobody
hands.
go to Lansing unless it's for a fucking satanic ritual.
Goddamn right. He was banging everybody's hands that night too. It was wild.
Everybody's animals.
All the animals. What? You gotta play that video, apparently. Yeah, you're talking about it. You gotta play that goddamn video.
Oh shit. Oh. Alright. Breaking fourth wall. Back to Thuggalo Show.
Remember, guys, this was on Elixir's For You page. Remember that.
Why I'm glad to be a human, right?
Uh-oh. There's no audio. There's no audio. Damn.
What am I doing? Right here.
Just grab lube from Diddy first. That's right, Relic. No, still no fucking audio. Damn. Stale. Damn, that was a good one too.
Be proud to be a part of the species that fucks animals and not gets fucked by animals.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what the cliff notes of that video is. Man, that sucks. Cause now that means I ain't gonna have fucking audio for the file I wanted to share because it's the same format.
Damn,
But it's
dog.
all right. We don't need that because I found more. I dug deeper.
Cartoon, be safe at fucking Lost Lands, dog.
Yeah.
Have fun. It
Don't
looks
be
like
fucking
fun.
those dinosaurs, though.
Yeah, leave the. I can't ever say the word.
What?
The colloquia, whatever the fuck you say.
Coquilea?
Whatever, however the fuck you say it.
Coquitella?
Leave the buttholes alone.
Oh, yeah.
The dinosaur buttholes. I can't ever say it right. I don't speak Spanish. Seen him at Shaggy the Airheads tent. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Humble,
Fresh.
Airheads there, fucking, some of the homies from Shangside I seen were in there, fucking.
Hell yeah. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
All kinds of people up in Lost Lanes for Juggalo representation.
Fresh.
Badass. But
Everybody,
anyway,
have fun out there. Stay hydrated. Fucking, you guys know the deal. You're gatherers. You know the deal. All right. Well, that's. I have
what
one
do you
thing.
think? What do you think their overall goal with Project Mockingbird is?
The overall goal is to control the minds of the lower vibration people who do not think about this shit, and the people who just turn on the news and are catching fucking the news from TV, or they're gonna flip over to their phone and they're gonna catch this as a reel, and they're just gonna they're gonna hear that reel and they're gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, you guys see
threat to our democracy.
You guys see, this is a threat to our democracy. We got to get out there and we got to do something about it. And then it keeps those people under fucking check. But the people like us, or people like me, who fucking see this shit and who speak up about it, like, you're kind of considered the crazy person until there's a video like this of it being put together and presented to you, where it's like, yo, look, this is what the fuck they're doing to us. They're trying to use a script to control all of us. At the end of the day, what I think Project Mockingbird is, and the CIA being involved in the media, is control. That's what it is. Is because they don't want to lose their power, so they're gonna do what they can to control.
Hell yeah.
That's my
motherfuckers.
That's my.
I love to see them try.
Dude, we've been under it since the 60s, apparently.
I ain't understand a single word they say, so I don't know what they think they're gonna do with me.
It's a threat to our
democracy. Can't brainwash
democracy.
me if I ain't got a brain, right?
It's a fucking threat to our democracy.
What?
It's actually easier if you don't fight it. That's 100% it, Relic. You're right.
Ignorance is bliss.
See, Relic
That's
out here
save me.
Relic out here woker than a motherfucker. Telling you. All right, Earl. What you got cooked up over there?
So my topic that I chose is it's a theme.
It has a
theme to it.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. And it's one of those ones that. All right, so you know how many years of school I completed, right? And yet, like 3, right?
Third grade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
3.
Yeah. Right.
And I still learned this in school.
Oh shit.
Triangles.
What about
triangles?
Triangles?
All kinds of dude. There's some creepy ass triangles out there. So obviously, the most important and biggest known one, right?
Is the isosceles. This is the isosceles. That's what my teacher told me. That's what my teacher told me.
That was pretty good. Oh, should have had this ready.
My teacher told me it was goddamn isosceles, and the strongest angle was the right angle, or the 90. The 90.
Damn, I can't share any of it.
God damn it, Earl.
I know, I didn't set the right file.
Look, see, we said CIA and mind control, and they fucking
wiped my
shit.
computer.
Them sons of bitches. Listen, we're not Diddy, the CIA. We're just trying to expose a couple things. Obtuse is a goddamn good, strong tire triangle, Diesel. You're right, son. Obtuse. Or no, that's an angle. The angle, obtuse angle, right? Where's the triangle?
What, obtuse?
Yeah.
I mean,
Obtuse rubber goose, green goose, guava juice, giant shake, birthday cake, large fry, fucking chocolate shake.
Man's singing fucking Fairly Odd Parents. Shout out Humble.
Yeah, shout out Humble and Emily.
Bam.
Oh,
Bermuda.
Shit, he found the fucking Bermuda.
Nah, I just had to go live. We're just going live with it. Live searches. Fuck it.
Fucking searches.
So, yeah, triangles, man. There's a lot of mysterious triangles out there, right?
Hell yeah.
All right. So, yeah, for the for the Bermuda Triangle, right? To the Devil's Triangle, these geometric shapes, right? They have captivated our imaginations and all that because strange shit happens, right?
In the triangle.
In the triangles, right? So, we all heard the stories of the Bermuda Triangle, right? It's a region in the North Atlantic Ocean. Fucking aircrafts, ships go vanish under mysterious circumstances. No one ever fucking hears from them again, or the boats just pop up out of nowhere with nobody on board. Right.
They say Amelia Earhart, that's where she's at. She
Right.
went through the fucking Bermuda Triangle and she got lost.
So obviously for this one, I didn't want to we all know stories, right? So I was just kind of compiling a little bit of incidences that have happened in this Bermuda Triangle, right? Like I said, this area is in between Miami, Bermuda, Puerto Rico. It's in 1918, I think, is one of the first reported fucking disappearances of a USS ship called Cyclops. It was a Navy cargo ship that vanished without a trace, and it was carrying over 300 men, 300 seamen.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of semen.
And a full load of some kind of ore that I don't fucking know because it ain't coal. How would I know?
It was element 151.
Element. Probably was.
Hey, fuck, dude.
That was 1945. And then, once again, in 1963, a group of 5 Avenger torpedo bombers disappeared in a training simulation.
In the triangle?
Yes. All these are just in the Bermuda Triangle. And these are ships that you're going to go looking for, right? People are going to go looking for them. What did I say? The torpedo bombers, yeah. They went vanished. A tanker that disappeared with 39 crew members, that's a tanker. That's an oil.
Right.
They want that oil. They're going to go look for that oil.
The government's going to go for that oil.
Right? It disappeared without a trace. Traveling from Texas to Norfolk. 1948. Commercial flight disappeared over the Bermuda Triangle with 32 people on board with no wreckage ever found. All right, let's shift a little bit. We're going further east, right? Okay, so like I said, we know about the Bermuda Triangle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever heard about the Devil's Triangle?
I know
or
about
the Dragons?
I know about the Great Lakes Triangle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's one in the Great Lakes too, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michigan or some shit.
So the Dragons Triangle is in Pacific, right? Pacific Ocean, located near Japan.
That's racist. Okay.
Why? Because it's the devil. Well,
no,
they call it the
Dragons Triangle. That's
they call
fucking
it
racist.
But
right?
it's
We're
also
talking about being woke tonight.
Well, I thought the Devil's Triangle was less racist. I was going with that. But anyway, the Dragons Triangle located near Japan. This area is said to be paranormal hotspot, of course, similar to its Atlantic counterpart, the Bermuda Triangle.
Is that where the Mongols tried to cross and like fucking drown like 3 times?
Maybe. Because this one goes back to 1952 is one of the earliest ones that I, took example of. But there's also tales of like ghost ships and underwater volcanoes around, and you know what I mean. There's a lot. There's a lot there. Japan is not in a good area, yo. y'all fuck.
That's Godzilla's polar boil.
God damn it, right? But yeah, the Kalmaru number 5 is one of the is a ship that vanished. I don't know much about that one. It was in 1952, which that's a long fucking time ago. A Japanese fishing boat that vanished with its crew while sailing in the area. And then there's a ghost ship that was found adrift with its entire crew dead under mysterious circumstances. This one was what got me right. So it was found adrift. Everybody on board was dead. The body is still there.
Damn.
And then yeah, or it said the ship eventually sank, but yeah, I mean, I don't know why. The Japanese probably sank it themselves. Another Japanese ship that disappeared in the area, adding to the legends. Man, this one isn't that detailed. My bad.
This man's
But
to Google.
No, it's not Google. It's a Word document that I put together, and my dumbass did not finish it. Anyways, the point of these ones was obviously we do have some kind of explanation. Like a lot of people think that underwater volcanic activities disturbs, GPS, makes people fucking disoriented. They don't know which way is what, you know what I mean? Like airplanes and such. And then it causes people to make mistakes and then plummet to the bottom of the ocean, I guess. But I don't think that's really the case because, like, that's a lot of incidences that I just presented.
All in one little area.
Yeah, like these are and then I mean fault lines maybe too. You know what I mean? But regardless, that's eventually you figure people would stop trying to fucking fly into these triangles and shit.
Well, I mean, you would think that they would stop doing that, but if it's like the quickest way of travel, then most people are like, fuck it, if we lose these motherfuckers, we lose these motherfuckers,
Right.
Because like on the same topic, you continue about the triangles here. I found the Michigan one real quick.
Yeah. Present the Great Lakes Triangle because this one's good.
This one, yeah, it's right between Chicago or like it's right here, and there's been the same amount of fucking. How do I get off of this? Lake Michigan Triangle, or simply the Michigan Triangle. There's been plenty of shipwrecks, disappearances, plane crashes, and fucking UFOs, dog. So like, and there's no kind of military base in this general area, so there's nothing like that happening here. So like,
you can't say there's volcanic activity under it.
That right, like you said, almost half a lake. So what the fuck is going on in these triangles?
So Le Griffon, a French sailing ship and its crews disappeared in the 17th century. The ship was built for the fur trading businesses and was headed towards Fort Frontenac. That ship sank in Lake Michigan. A ship's captain was spirited away from a locked cabin without a trace. So, like, nobody knew what happened to him. A perfectly airworthy jet, flew into the waves, taking all of its passengers to a watery death. And then other things have been reported in the area, including unidentified flying objects, unidentified submerged objects, and a
Now,
Stonehenge-like structure.
there is a Stonehenge-like structure at the bottom of Lake Michigan, actually.
No shit.
Yeah. But kind of like Cartoon said, like Stargate. It's kind of like Stargates. Now, if you do believe in these kinds of things, I want to say it's some sort of fucking so I want to say it was like Druids or one of those religions believe that there is energy lines that surround the earth at certain degrees of longitude and latitude, and they're kind of like, well, fault lines have to do with earthquakes and shit like that. They're fucking, what are they called? But like if you're on these certain
Fault
longitude, it's kind of like fault lines, but it has to do with energy and like wavelengths.
Ley lines.
Ley lines. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Energy ley lines. And
Yep.
like if you are on these certain ley lines, then you get like, you can, it has to do with dimensions, dog. Like that's how we travel to other
Become
fucking
a
dimensions.
mushroom.
No, that's how we travel to other dimensions, son. Is through these fucking ley lines and at the right vibrations and at the right fucking
Vibrations, like relic, yeah.
Yeah, vibrations, dog. I'm telling you, Relic, you're right. And it is like traveling. We just have to. We're dumb as a species. We're dumb. That's why the aliens aren't fucking talking to us, bro. I'm telling you. Except for Humble. They sent Humble here.
Yeah. He's good alien, though. So the Silver Boys. Little wild.
Telling you, that's how the fucking aliens get here, bro. It's through the fucking Stargates and through the space-time fucking teleporting
Oh, that's
vibrators.
a good segue. Good segue. More triangle talk, right?
Fucking
So what other kind of triangles do we know of the supernatural?
Emerald Triangle. Oh.
Yeah, that's Emerald Tablet. But spaceships, dog. How many spaceships have you heard in a triangular shape, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure, yes.
Well, I found an interesting video the other day on the old fucking Zuckerberger.
The old Zuckerberger.
Alright, hopefully it's sounding this time. See if I fixed it.
An hour away from where I live in Tampa Bay, Florida. Well, I have something to show you, and it's going to fascinate you more than what you're seeing because I know what that is. I know exactly what that is. And well, you're going to too if you just continue to watch this video for about another 10 seconds.
God damn,
Here you
obvious.
go. First, don't you worry yourself about that. Trust me. But second, when you type in this US patent number right there, you'll be surprised what you see. Oh, look at that. A triangular spacecraft that has a US patent number. So just be sure when you're seeing this, you are not all hysterical thinking that UFOs are coming because
it's the government.
Listen, you're good. That's a good one. Because I was so 50-50% on presenting either Project Bluebeam or fucking Project Mockingbird. You know what Project Bluebeam is, right?
A little bit.
Where the government pretends that the aliens are invading.
So
yeah. To the fucking government. Like, that shit is about to happen, you guys. Like, don't fucking believe none of this shit.
Alright, so if I can...
Oh, we getting real out here tonight.
Yeah, we are. Oh, way to go. I have the PDF. I found the actual patent.
Yeah. So, also, in case you didn't know, all of this anti-gravity technology shit, we've been had this shit. We've been had this shit since like fucking Roswell, okay? Now it's taken many motherfuckers to work on this shit, backward engineer it. But we've had this shit for so long. That's why we control every fucking sky battle that we have. It's because we have shit like that, alright? We're just not gonna tell everybody that we have that shit, because then what?
Bam.
Look at that. That's wild, son. Yeah, we've been had lasers and shit. What the fuck? I'm not even gonna say that because that's kind of wild.
There it is. Look at that. Yeah. Inventor John Quincy St. Clair.
And also, go peep Der Glock. All right, if you guys don't know what Der Glock is, it's a fucking this that the I don't want to say the N word, but the Germans had back in 1940s. We've been had this shit forever.
So the person who invented this, when I Google his name, I think he's also the first scientific advisor to the president. That's who this dude is that has this patent in his name.
First scientific facts, son.
First scientific fucking advisor to the president owns a patent to a triangular spaceship that was published in 2006. This is when it was released. All these fucking little weird shit. They got little fucking everything. I don't know what this is. Flux capacitor, maybe?
That is the flux capacitor. It's at 800 gigawatts.
Brief summary of the invention. This invention is a spacecraft having a triangular hull with a vertical electrostatic line charge on each corner. Fucking foreign, dog. This line charges create a horizontal electric field that, together with a plane wave emitted by antennas on the side of the hull, generates a force per volume, providing a unique combination of both lift and propulsion.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn. Look at these. Look at this equations right here. Like.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. Look, cartoon, you're right too, dog. I did too. For a hot minute. I looked into all of this shit, right? And I was losing my mind over this shit too. But then you guess what? You get called conspiracy theorist and you get shunned by everybody and they call you a fucking psychopath when you don't want to get that vaccine that everybody had to get. And they call you a fucking crazy kid or a crazy guy because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And you're a danger to our democracy. Remember that shit, guys. Remember that shit. That happened, you guys. I almost didn't get to go to Hollow Wicked because I wouldn't get the V word. I still don't have that motherfucker. COVID can suck my dick. You know what I mean?
The V word.
You know you can really get shadow banned for talking about that, right? Like, legitimately. I fucking love conspiracies, man. I've looked into a whole lot of them.
We're only about 48 minutes in, so we still got some time to kill. So I'm going to try to find a random fucking video for us to watch that isn't a compilation.
I've checked out a lot of good ones, man. Like fucking
we've talked about CERN.
CERN. Yeah. CERN being up to some wild ass shit. See, I'm telling you, when CERN hit us into that other dimension, dog, and that's where we've been at. It's a good night. It's a good conspiracy theory night.
Bam. There's gotta be something weird on the internet. What else is the weird fucking internet for? You know what I mean? What else is it for?
Look up Project Bluebeam, dog. That's a good one.
Okay.
And especially with all of these, you guys, I know everybody has seen all these little light shows and shit that these drones are putting on in the sky. That's what they're going to use, man. You're hearing
Project
it from Jo-bob.
Bluebeam.
Yep, you're hearing it from Jo-bob right now. They're going to be a drone show in the sky where they're going to pretend like the fucking... Listen, all of this shit has happened thousands of years ago. If you look at the Hindu fucking Bible, or I'm sorry if
so Sergei Monast was a Canadian investigative journalist, poet, essayist, and conspiracy theorist. He is known to English-speaking readers mainly for originating the conspiracy theory Project Bluebeam. which concerns an alleged plot to facilitate a totalitarian world government by destroying traditional religions and replacing them with a new age belief system using NASA technology. In the early 1900s, he started writing the theme of the New World Order. He published Project Bluebeam in 1994. Yeah.
It's
He died of a heart attack in December 1996 at the age of 51.
Cartoon said I took some acid one time and was deep diving into shit and got my brain taken over. Felt like a microwave and spent 4 hours sitting in the kitchen reading code on the wall. I kind of have a similar story, my man. I ate a 10 strip one time during the summer of 2019, right before we went on fucking lockdown and shit. I ate a whole 10 strip and sat and found myself watching a lot of conspiracy theory videos while I was fucking fried on acid. And then, like, I sat and I deep dived into every fucking single one of these fucking videos for like fucking 3 hours a piece, dude, for like 2 fucking days. And then it just took over me for like fucking for the longest time. And then I like had to get out of that fucking hole because that shit. That's just as bad as being into the fucking Matrix now. Gotta get out the Matrix, man. You gotta unplug. Fucking get out the social media. Both social media and like fucking regular mainstream media and like everything's bad for you. Everything's bad for you nowadays.
Everything.
Even our fucking food that we eat is bad for us.
GMO.
And that's not the GMO weed, you know, that's fucking... That's a whole nother topic too,
Fuck,
son.
bro, I ain't smoked no weed yet.
That's a whole nother topic too, is, you know, GMOs and
pesticides.
Fucking Bill Gates. We could talk a whole episode on Bill Gates, punk ass.
Oh, should we transition into news though? Do we got any news? Can we go back to being regular old
Go back to being
jugglers?
I don't know, man. Pretty fucking woke now, you know. Feeling pretty revolutionary right now. You know?
Oh yeah, bro. I still had a lot of UFO sightings that I didn't go through that were triangular.
See,
like let's just run through locations, right? Phoenix, Arizona, Belgium, England, Illinois, fucking San Diego, California, fucking New York, Salem, Massachusetts, all triangular shaped spaceships.
See, and like, I have a theory about why we're slowly being more and more introduced into these things, like, because they're trying to normalize it for when they try to do either they try to do the Project Bluebeam, or, you know, aliens are really fucking here, which always could have been a possibility, which is why
with
we
that
have
patent,
all these
dog.
things. Not just that patent, we also have like somebody said in the chat earlier, we discovered microwaves on accident. Nah, dog, we got that shit from the fucking aliens, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting us so close to the point of extinction, and then they pull us off from that shit, you know. Or like you know, I've said this before, like, there's been multiple times that the world should have fucking ended, but something by the grace of fucking God happened that stopped it from happening.
Right, because we're not ready for them yet. We're not ready to be their slaves yet.
We already were. Look up fucking Nibiru and the fucking Anunnaki and shit. We was already their slaves. That's what we were born, or that's what we was made for.
Bread.
We're supposed to be digging gold for them motherfuckers. Yeah, exactly. We're digging gold for them motherfuckers. That's what we supposed to be doing.
We covered that on first episode of Thuggalo Files. Shit does get crazy, Tune. It really does. I honestly think that fucking given that patent and seeing that, because that's new to me, right? That was new to me. I had just recently seen that. I was like, no fucking way. Let me back check this. Let me see. And I randomly found the PDF. A lot of fucking people are, like, I mean, it's right there. It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
right
in
there.
your
Like, we've
face.
seen the inventor name. We've seen the inventor's name, all that crazy shit. And he was the first fucking scientific advisor. So the first time the White House started giving a fuck about science, they brought this man in. And he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I have a fucking spaceship. I know how to make one.
Well, if it's a
So
lot, dude.
Project Bluebeam, dog, might seem like a lot. You know what I mean?
Have you ever
We should have
seen?
went through and compared the time frames.
Have you ever seen the Great Awakening fucking like roadmap thing that like Toon was talking about?
Yeah, no, I ain't seen it, but
All right, I got you, dog.
all
After
right,
we're done with
break
the
it down.
stream, I got you because this shit will blow your mind. It like links everything together, like fucking.
Give me the rundown real quick.
Yeah, the map fucked me up. It leads everything back to a new world order. Like
Okay.
they want a new world order that's led by a one government fucking country. That's or like a one government fucking world. That's what
Right.
that's what quote unquote they want. The reptilians and the fucking Nibiru's. I don't think it's
And all
AI.
the
I
motherfuckers
don't
on the
think it's
moon base.
AI, Tune. I don't think it's AI because, like, right now we control the AI, but we'll get to a certain point where we can't. And I feel like that is also right there, too.
2030.
Like, it's going to be a fucking.
Or
I don't
no,
know about.
2040. 2040.
I can see it, man, because.
The inventor of open language AI was on Rogan, and he was stating that with the exponential growth, if you take that into account, 2040 full integration.
That's wild, bro. Think about that shit. Think about that
2040
movie.
full fucking integration.
Think about that movie I, Robot right quick, all right? Think about that. That's what we're going to be dealing with. Or even Terminator, yo. Like, we were always sitting here like, oh, Terminator's never going to happen. And now it's like a fucking real possibility.
RoboCop. That's fucking stupid.
Toon, you're right. There is supposed
Fuck
to be solar
that
flares that could wipe out everything, and that could happen any fucking minute. Like, we're all living on borrowed time, technically. Like, this shit
I think
really
I think
happen.
a solar flare would actually probably be the fucking more comfortable of the options,
And
honestly.
I honestly think that might be the
Total
best bet.
polar, so yeah, total polar shift would probably be a lot fucking worse.
Total polar shift, we're fucked. But like a 100% solar flare that would knock out all of our power grids to
It's probably one of the
everybody.
best case scenarios.
I think that don't get me wrong. Right now, like I think that could possibly be one of the best things to happen and the worst things to happen all at once. Because yes, millions of people would die, but also everybody wouldn't die because we're all on track right now with the global politics that's happening right now and the way that everything is happening. Like we could realistically. We're like in the middle of World War III right now. If you guys think about it and you pay attention to everything that's happening, we're in the middle of World War III right now. We just, as a United States, hasn't shot.
Right.
So, like,
not out in the open, at least.
Internet cables on the ocean floor. Fucking Diesel just said there's already been reports of Russia mapping out the internet on the floor to cut that shit. So realistically, this might be the last Thuggalo Files y'all could see. Like that's where we're at as a human species. That's where we're at right now. So
As
a solar flare to wipe out all of our electronics and have us start again. I'm like 50-50 for right now. Like, okay, fuck. Kinda, right? If it saves us from fucking blowing us all up.
What is it, Futurama? Where it's like in the intro where it shows that we get advanced, we get destroyed, and then we go back to a Stone Age, and then we get re-advanced, and then we get destroyed, and we go back to a Stone Age. So I feel like if there was a solar flare, bro, I mean, let's just think of how many people that don't know shit and without pulling out their phone. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit people don't fucking know. This man's taking a dab rig. He wouldn't even know how to heat up his dag rib if it wasn't for the fucking, if if you didn't Google it for the first time.
Fuck, if an electric solar flare hit, this is an electric spark. I don't know what I would do.
This man be hitting it with a rock. Ah!
My weed's so
Be just eating the weed.
There's so much shit, you guys. Like, realistically, we could do more Thuggalo Files than we could do chapters if we really wanted to, because there's so much shit going on. If you just,
and we could actually make them good if we ever got organized.
If you can, if you guys were to take a peek behind like all of the bullshit that's happening right in front of you, and you were to just to look at these things that people are calling conspiracy theories, you might fucking find some shit in there. Might blow your wig back.
Brainwashing is definitely a fucking thing that we all need to be concerned about, like you said with Project Mockingbird. Like, brainwashing is a fucking thing, and we're seeing it now. We don't have to get into it too much, but kids are easily impressionable.
And
like, really fucking easily.
Look into what's going on. You know, what it fucking... There's a lot of shit happening right now. And it's hard, or it's easy to get swept up into day-to-day life, and keep your head down and just continue on your daily grind. And you know, maybe we're gonna sound I'm gonna sound like conspiracy theorists. You know, EC just said you always need to stock up on stuff like that when times like that happen. You know what? You should always be stocking up on stuff. You know what? Call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But you should always have at least a month's worth of food in your house. And I know with like our economy and shit right now, it's hard.
Or some kind of plan in place.
Always have a plan. Like I'm not
like if you work at a fucking Costco, bro, like have that shit like where you just pull up to the fucking loading dock and be gone.
He said I was talking about tartar sauce. What the fuck are you? What is chat talking about? Tartar sauce? What the hell?
I have a secret stash, but not tartar sauce.
Who's tartar sauce though? Because
bro,
you know they're all different.
My Long John's has no vinegar or tartar sauce. Those bastards. Yeah, how the fuck does a Long John Silver don't have tartar sauce or vinegar?
That's a poor chef back there. You know, that's a motherfucker who's not our kitchen manager. That's not a chef at Long John Silver's.
Yeah, that's a shift manager, dog. That ain't even a kitchen manager.
Yeah, that's a shift manager. You're right.
That's a babysitter, dog.
You right. You right.
God
Cartoon
damn,
says, man, I wish I could be a prepper. I need more money. 100%. That shit's so expensive. But like, beans, rice, peanut butter, canned foods last a great deal as long as they're not fucking damaged. You can also I'm a big advocate on canning your own shit. You can can your own shit in 2 fucking hours in a steamer. You can do it yourself.
Or if there's anything I learned from AMC, you can just wait for somebody else to do it, come in and shoot them with a crossbow.
Yeah, and take it. And take it.
Dog, we just do that. Yeah, we all link up, bro. We just fucking we'll start a posse.
You can just fucking we can go out like some bandits. We can go all out in some fucking profit paint and go steal people's stashes.
Dog, that'd be
you know what I mean?
They should have included that in The Walking Dead. I might have actually finished the fucking 6th season.
I was gonna say y'all might hate me. I've seen 1 episode of The Walking Dead and it put me to fucking sleep.
The first episode put you to sleep.
One of them.
Because that was literally the first. Okay, I was about to say, if you watched the first fucking episode and went to sleep, dog, you got no adrenaline in your veins at all.
I like zombie films and like shows and
Dude,
shit.
Honestly,
I can't get into The Walking Dead.
I'm telling you, The Walking Dead, the first fucking episode is probably the best episode. Just because it's just like it could have been a standalone movie and it'd been all right.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to give it a check.
Just the first episode, dog. Just the first episode. Fuck the
maybe I'll
rest
give
of
it a
it.
peep.
They get stupid with it.
Yeah, because it goes on for 24 episodes for a season. Dog,
Yeah.
that's... Then you said there's 6 seasons?
Yeah, that's anime shit, dog. No, 6 seasons where I stopped. There's more than that.
Yeah, and that's like 20. There's 24 episodes per fucking season. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck you. There's no way.
But no, that was always my big thing, dog. My apocalypses. Like I was always obsessed with apocalypses, like fucking world shit. Fucking zombies.
I think it's a man thing. If I'm being 100% honest and not sexist, I think a lot of men
fantasize about thriving in apocalyptic Mad Max
and what they
environment.
would do and like how they would do it. Like I see my wifey sent me a meme the other day, and it was like he was like it was like a dude had woken up and he was like, my girlfriend didn't my girlfriend didn't listen to me in my apocalypse dream, and she died 3 times.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was like, that's the equivalent of me cheating
I'm
in her
irritated.
dream.
He's like, I'm so fucking irritated because she wouldn't listen to me in my dreams and died. Fucking almost died twice, yeah.
And he was like,
the
yeah,
male
that's the equivalent of cheating in a dream. I was like, damn.
Right, because you wake
I'd be
up
having
and
that
you're
dream. I'd be having that dream all the time, and I'd be thinking about it. This is like, I don't know if it's just if it's a guy thing, but like I'd be thinking about it too, you know, and like what I would do in a. Often it is a zombie apocalypse because
here's one of my
secretly I hope for a zombie apocalypse, but I hope it's a Walking Dead zombies and not
why does nobody cut out fences, dog? Why does nobody cut chain link fences for their hideaways? You know how easy it is to cut a chain link fence and you just wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you got to think though, man. When you're in zombie apocalypse survival mode, what are you more thinking about? What are you more concerned in? Okay, well, there's 3 types of people, and you happen to be the third, I guess.
No, I was literally thinking of fucking Zombieland, dog.
Thinking about Twinkies.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Twinkies and pussy, dog.
You know, I've seen a lot of people talk about, well, why wouldn't? Have you seen? Said I'm fucking a zombie. Shocker. Hey, if an alien comes down, I'm clapping. Is it though?
Consensual. She went.
Hey! Hold up! What did Ouija Max say? We fucking dead, bitches. Hey, we fucking dead, bitches.
She said, brain.
He said, bitch, I'm about to show you some brain.
God damn
We're children here. You guys forget you turned into a children's show. Fuck, what were we? Zombies. Secretly? Yes, secretly, I've always wanted a zombie apocalypse. And, like, people are always like, you know what? I'd set fucking treadmills outside of my fucking, my house.
Shit, dog.
Like, bro, there's no power, dog, unless you got a generator and you're gonna go get fucking the gas. But, like, in all honesty, have you seen...
Where would you go?
Where would I go?
Yeah, okay, right now, currently, based on...
All right, if it happened right now...
Right now, where would you go? Any building around you.
All right, so... Where would I go? I'm taking my kids. I'm going to get the old lady. Then we're going to my restaurant right now. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Legend Valley is good.
Okay,
but
so like we said when we were at camp gathering, wouldn't it be funny if the world ended right now and we were already all ready for it? Because that would be the perfect. I honestly believe that the world fucking ended and we didn't all die at the same time. Juggalos would form their own community, and we would be the only thriving civilization left.
In all honesty,
could
you imagine if it did happen while we were gathering? That way we could send rows of ninjas out to fucking Walmart, out to here to go get food, to go get medical supplies and shit. Like, yeah, I could really see that fucking happening.
Right.
For real.
I would go to the BMV. because nobody goes to the B&B. No one, dude. No one would go there. Like, as long as you could get supplies into the B&B, I don't think anybody would think about even wanting to fucking go there.
But in all real honesty, anybody who's in a major city would have the worst time trying to get out of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, there ain't. I mean, you're overpopulated. There ain't. It's like playing hide and seek. You got 30 motherfuckers in one bedroom house. Where you gonna hide at? It's a studio. You know what I mean?
There's a cool game. I don't remember what it's on. I know it's on Steam, but like you can type in like you can pick any city you want, and it'll go off of Google Maps, and you can play a zombie simulator off of that Google Maps. So then you can go to like a police station and get. It's like it's kind of like a browser game, but it's like a step above a browser game. So you're not walking into these places, but you can like travel to these places from your home base, and you can make your house the home base and go. And the Google Maps will go off of what's in a 10-mile vicinity.
Like lo-fi augmented game.
It's super fucking dope. It's super dope. I've been watching a lot of it, and it'll go off of the population of your town that you pick, and like all of this shit. It's super dope.
Somebody ain't say I'm going to the strip club.
Dog, we've covered a lot of topics tonight, and I don't want to cover any more because that leaves so many more Thuggalo Files.
That's why we're bullshitting about zombies right now.
Wow. We all hope for a zombie apocalypse deep down inside.
There's a lot of people I hope that get eaten.
This is true. Then on the other hand, there's a lot of people I hope don't get eaten, and it'd be really hard to
when
shoot.
We all meet at Legend Valley.
Yeah. Listen, if you're coming to Legend Valley, don't bring the fucking zombie apocalypse with you, alright? They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
No,
they're eating them. They're eating the animals.
Covered that shit last week too, bro. Like, Elna for real, being in Ohio, being local, being a big ass plant. I know people that live in all these cities that are being talked about in the news, right? And on the for real, I've seen a video of a fucking Haitian man grabbing a goose from a park
and ripping
grabbing that bitch by the neck and just fucking taking it home with him. He ain't keeping that bitch as a pet, dog. That motherfucker went home and cooked that fucking goose.
Hey, shout out Peking ducks. You know what I'm saying?
And then the cat in Canton.
They're eating
Springfield. Shit's wild as fuck.
Trying to do my Trump hands. I don't know how to do the Trump hands. I got my fucking bowl finger. You see that? You can spot that shit from a mile away.
That's how you know somebody's a crackhead. Onset smoking meth. Who got char on the bottom of his hands from that light bulb.
I disappeared into the couch.
Don't be. Jo-bob said someone smoked meth, not Onstead. Let's be clear about that. Jo-bob said smoked meth.
I seen him. He's got the choir on the table. Some would say that. I'm not saying that. Some would say that.
Or it's from
They're
foil.
saying that.
It could be from foil. Burning foil. Who knows?
I'm scorching all my dope using foil.
Scorching all my dope.
You know, as Ouija Mac would say.
And feeling nothing.
And feeling nothing. Scorching all my dope and feeling nothing. They say that. I didn't say that. He said that. I have a terrible Trump impression. It's wild.
I had a homie post something the other day. It was like, I am tired of saying I want gas and having the homies pull out nitrous. And he's like,
yeah.
Herb. I was like, man, I'm tired of saying I want dope and people handing me heroin. No.
Fucking terrible. Give me crack, motherfuckers.
And then they're gonna fucking pull. They're gonna show you your butthole.
Give me a goddamn perk 30. Give me a perk 30 and cut me fucking loose.
We went wild on this Thuggalo Files.
Hey, if you guys enjoy the Thuggalo Files, you know, hit that like button, fucking Say something in the chat. Put poopies in the chat if you guys enjoy fucking Thuggalo Files.
Yeah. Or
Drop
kitty faces.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yes, the only reason I said that is because there's another fucking random ass picture I seen today where this dude fucking like 15 years ago put his signature on his license as cat faces, 3 cat faces, and he never had to worry about it until he went to go buy a house. And he had to sign fucking 60 fucking papers using cat faces because that's what his ID has.
It's a legal document, you know.
And it legally, the signature on your ID is the one that they have. They have to confirm your ID signature with the ID,
Damn.
with the signature on the form. So like it literally has to match. And then on top of that, the fucking person who is there to oversee the signatures and shit has to explain to the office why it's 3 cats and that no, it's not an error. And know that the dude's not being a fucking jackass and being funny. This is actually what his license says.
Angus
So
said
apparently Washington lets you get away with some wild shit at the DMV.
I mean, it is Washington. Angus says we gotta do aliens next and the pyramids.
Yeah, we did a little bit of Anunnaki
Yeah.
with the Emerald Tablets as a debut episode of the Thuggalo Files as a homage to Clockwork Keys'
Emerald
first album.
Pyramids are good. Maybe we'll do. You know what? You can't tell us what fucking theories to do next. You know, maybe I'll go Soylent Green next. How about that?
Pyramids are triangles, anyways.
Holy
they could have been
shit.
included.
They could have been included. Fuck. Are they
They could have
triangles
been.
though? Or are
No,
they?
they're not.
They're
They're
pyramids. They're their own geometry, correct?
yeah, right.
We'll do sacred geometry next. You
How
know?
do we know they're not cones?
You're a fucking cone. Oh, get fucking schooled.
I want a cone.
Yeah, I don't have none either.
Hour and
Smoking.
17 minutes.
We're
Bam.
gonna end it here. This is it.
They got to.
Where's the outro? Before
We don't
18
want
minutes.
to. We got to.
Where's the outro? Where's it at? God damn it. All right, you
We
guys.
love y'all.
where's
Until next
the
week.
outro?
Hopefully the chapter.
Yes,
with
hopefully it'll
Thuggalo
be a chapter
Files.
next week. We love you guys. We'll see you next fucking week. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, shout out Thuggalo Show in this bitch. Every fucking city Thuggalo Show represent. Free Will in the bitch. Darby in the pits. Shout out Thuggalo Show. Love you motherfuckers for real, bro.
Hey, this is Ouija Mac, the ugliest